Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. The number 8, Lamar Jackson, trotting onto the field and quarterback ready to lead this Ravens offense.
And what a sophomore season he had for the Cardinals. Pretty much swept every major quarterback award, including the Heisman Trophy. And he spent a lot of time talking about his legs. Formidable. He can run the ball like few others, but the key to everything for him is ability to be accurate from the pocket.
A gain of 2. Brings up second and
from the 27. Jackson eluding the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down.
He was covered by Stephon Diggs.
Jackson now on second and 10. That's caught by the forward soul, Mark Andrews. And he gets us from the midfield before he's brought down. 15 yards on the play, first down.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From midfield now, here's Jackson. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
Incomplete. Brings up second and 10.
They run it. It's Mark Ingram. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Mark Ingram, the ball carrier.
It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with third and 11.
The tackle made back at his own 49.
On third down, Jackson. It's brought in here by Willie Snead. And they will advance this across midfield, but still well shy of a first as he's tackled at the 47.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. Third down, the game underneath stuff, you got to go and make the tackle right away.
25-yard line.
Cam going to bring the Patriots up now, first and 10 at their 25-yard line. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
James White, the New England.
Ball on a 30, they'll come up with a second and 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely beat off a pretty decent game.
Sonny Michel.
Now they do it. He's immediately taken down the line of scrimmage. From the gun on third down. Got his man, that's Harry. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. So instead of fourth down, first down.
Well, so much for winning the down. You put a lot of emphasis on it because third down is key for offense and defense. Instead, you're going to stay on the field and start a new set of downs.
And across midfield, he goes into Raider territory. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop it behind the line. They'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on third down. They'll try one for it. Here's Michelle. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. All runs on this drive so far. It's first and 10. And he takes it down to 40 with a pickup of 4.
Sonny Michel on the carry.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a second and 6. They'll run with Michelle. And he's going to be down close to a first down at the Ravens 34.
Sonny Michel, the ball carrier.
Decided to hit it off that time on the run pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady game.
And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Now a first down carry. It's Michelle. And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there. They'll leave him with a second and 3. Will run with White out of the shotgun. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now first and goal. Here we go now on first and goal. And they will run it with Michelle. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. Punching it in from a yard away. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. And he was excellent on that drive. He deserved to be the one to get across the chalk.
I agree with you totally. A workhorse on the drive, and how about that last decisive run to punch it in?
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And Hill will opt for the touchback. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, do you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football, the 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down. And make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. Don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
Now a dump off here complete. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot him at the 49. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Out of the gun they give to Ingram. Takes to midfield and no further. Just a yard there.
Yeah, things are pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
This pass complete. Jackson finding Andrews. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're down. They run the option. Jackson will hand it to Ingram.
Ball carrier.
He won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends are like in a sprinter stance. They just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold him to the game.
The drive starts with a long way. And he's only able to work this from the 8 to the 10 for a pickup of 2.
Brought down at the 10-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup.
On 2nd down, they'll run with White. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando, and Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. He was looking for Mohamed Sanu there. That'll bring it 2nd down. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 12 yards there and a first down.
First down, Patriots.
Shotgun snap for Newton. Oh, that was dangerous. Newton thrown into coverage, almost picked. But instead, they'll keep it on 2nd down. Throwing again. Newton getting it out left side to Sanu. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 15 yards on the play, first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete.
Newton's pass.
And he's corralled at the 40. And now the Ford picking up 8. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. And he's got Sanu. All the way in. Touchdown. New England. Mohamed Sanu. 40 yards. The Patriots add 6 to their lead. Cam Newton now getting his guys ready to go for the 2-point try.
There's not much that's perfect in football, but that's about as close to it you're going to get. Score, force a punt, score again.
And both tries were impressive. The opening drive was, that last one was. Now on the other side, though, what's your psyche? You're really behind the 8 ball.
You got to make sure to just hold in there. Survive the early storm, relax a little bit, and try to get back to your game plan. It's way too early for panic.
And Hill will opt for the touchback.
First and 10 at the their own 21.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And you're under a minute to go in the half. The first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, look your wins at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something challenging your offense right here. You know, hey guys, you have to dig this home. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
And his throw is going to be incomplete. Hollywood Brown, the intended receiver, but now it'll be third down.
Third down and 10.
This time they stay on the ground. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the first at the 32. It'll be a gain of 7, but I'd imagine we'll see the punt team here on fourth down. Here's Sam Cook now as he's on to punt for Baltimore. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. This is taken at about the 14. So at halftime, there you have it. Halftime quickly over. Third quarter, here we go.
Ravens nothing.
So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. Now Bolden on the return. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
Take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Pats at the line, ready to go. They built a good first half lead, and they had a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire half.
And he's into the clear. The 30. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Sonny Michel, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Patriots add on to their lead. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the numbers. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Taken about 7 yards deep. And Hill will opt for the touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now first and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Off of play action, he'll look to throw. And he can't find the receiver, and he's brought down. Dante Hightower coming in for the sack from his linebacker spot. Second and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Another try after the first down sack. Jackson flushed out right. They'll run it. Nice job of eluding the pressure there, scrambling for 11. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. They'll try to run for the first Ingram. And he will not get there as they stop him short right around the 34-yard line. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll be a call to the punt team as it's fourth down.
Another scouting report on him is that he didn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
And a nice special teams job here. This is going to be down inside the 10 at the 7-yard line.
I just love the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive, able to get it way up in the air, and that allows the punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some time.
And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line. And Judon there to bring him down. They stay on the ground. This time it's Michelle. And he'll take this one out to about the 13. 4 yards on the pickup there as they'll leave him with a third and about 4 more for first. Out of the gun, Newton. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. 27 yards there on a very nice third down conversion.
First down, New England.
First down, here's White. Stops shy of the 45 despite some powerful running. A gain of 3, second down.
It's a big up of 3.
Opting to run again here with White. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. A gain of 13, it's a first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball making it work.
And boy, the strength on display there as he rumbles through tacklers for a gain of about 8. They defer to White out of the shotgun. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
The ball carrier.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. If you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense is getting tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard.
Sonny Michel on the hand.
Derek Wolf there on the tackle. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. And it's Michel once again. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
It's a gain of 10. And the Patriot first down.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL. And they'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown.
Touchdown, New England.
Taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead.
The touchdown was scored by the runner. For the offensive line, they feel like it's theirs. They blocked that one up perfectly, allowed them easy access to the end zone.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this will make it into the end zone. And Hill will opt for the touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
And they get it down, but not before it takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat, and a first down. Jackson. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. Lawrence guy able to get in there and drop him for a loss. Don't need it all back at once. So you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Another try after the first down sack. Jackson. Now he'll pull it down. Good yardage there on the scramble, and all of a sudden they're left with a 3rd and 2. Much more manageable. The Ravens on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Andrews. And he will have the Ravens first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2. 4-yard line. Jackson on first down. Steps away to his left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
We've been around this league for a while. Many coaches never play their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 34-yard line. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Jackson from the shotgun. He can find his running back. It's complete. Given 6 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down. From the garbage, Jackson. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. 40, 20, 10. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And this carries into the end zone. And Hill will opt for the touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And following the pick 6, and they decent field position and throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this one.
I think all you say to your guy is, listen, just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
They told him and they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
He was looking for his tight end, Mark Andrews, there, and it's 3rd and 4.
Brings up 3rd down and 4.
From the gun, Jackson. Yeah, that one going to be knocked away and incomplete. Jonathan Jones that time, the one who got a hand in, knocked it away.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
This is taken at the 18. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And the Patriots take over.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, you do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And he's across the 40 for the extra yards to the 43. Gonna give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Running out of the gun with White. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines. Let's close this one out.
And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for the 1st. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their 1st. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. On the ground, Michelle. There he goes, left side. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just added their totals.
Well, partner, when a team's up this big, this late in the game, I always wonder what's their motivation, because if it's me, I'm thinking about pulling on the reins a little bit, but for them, I don't think it's in their DNA. It's not their head coach's makeup at all. I think his opinion is, you stop us, we're not supposed to pull back ourselves.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And Hill will opt for the touchback. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They are down big. They have not scored a single point. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And that might just submit it. A return for a late touchdown.
Justin Rohrwasser.
So the big fella gets on the scoreboard with a return for a touchdown. Good thing he didn't have to go too far, though.
You know the trainers were very happy about that. Imagine having to go get him in the end zone, escort him to the bench, and give him the oxygen. They were loving the fact that he got in without having to run very far.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And this will make it into the end zone. And Hill will opt for the touchback.
At their own 25-yard lines.
And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left. They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. As time has run out on this football game. So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine form. The defense, through the shutout, Adam, I think they worked in concert together. What I like about the offense was they held the ball pretty well. You know, time of possession, exactly what they were looking for in this one. And that helped out their defense. Didn't have to be out there the entire time. So when you do that, you're out there fresh playing, offense just spring in your step, and it showed up in this one.
They had a ton of spring in their step. Impressive victory.